The housing market continues to get more and more bizarre each and every day. We have to look at my neighborhood. My wife and I in 2022 bought a $400,000 house, 3-bed, 2-bath for 1,700 square feet. That same house in this cookie cutter neighborhood has 5 different monthly prices depending on when you bought your house. So we're number 4. We bought with a 5.75% interest rate for about $2,900 with HOA and everything. If someone bought cash, they're number 1. They're spending about $650 a month. If someone bought in early 2021 when they first started building at a 3% interest rate, their payment's $1,700. Someone also is renting in our neighborhood the exact same house for $2,300. Then there's us for $2,900. Then someone who bought last year is spending $3,600. This has never happened in a neighborhood in America in the past 50 years. Usually rent and mortgage sit around the same. If someone pays their house off, of course, that's going to be way cheaper. But this right here is such an indication of why the middle class is so divided into so many different categories, because when you bought your house is the biggest determiner right now of where you sit in the economic chart. If you bought 2020 and before, you have a lower payment and you're not being burdened. Your house payment's probably 20% of your income. People who are renting today or buying today are traditionally spending about 30 to 50% of their income. The housing has now surpassed their biggest expense when it used to be tax for the longest time. Housing has now jumped to number 1, where people are spending 30 to 40% of their income on housing alone.